Good evening, I am Dr. Oculus, and if you're here it means you've watched me unbox the Cybershoes and now you want to see the setup, or you didn't know that video existed, you stumbled onto this one and the link is up here for you to go back and watch the unboxing if you want to. Now, if not, here we go, Cybershoes building. We have all the bits laid out here. We have some instructions, so let's get these out and see where we go. Hopefully I'm not blocking your light too much. If I use this as a work area, we'll have a semi-decent view. Hey, that is heavy. That is a sturdy base. It's definitely not coming over on pets or children. Right, so this is going in here then. Like so. Right, let's put this in here first. So, we'll maneuver this to one side for now. This is how easy it is. 4 bolts on here. Oh, it's dropped it already. And let's get the finger tight for now. Make sure I have a great view of my bald spot. Now, as a fat man with any chair, you always wonder, will my posterior go in there? We are about to find out. Let's bring this back. Oh yes. That will suit any tall man. I may even have to level that down, I think. There we go. I don't know if it's the way I've done it. It feels like it wants to tip me out. There is no footrest because why would you rest your feet? So that is the cyber chair. I do love that. If I wasn't connected by a microphone. That's going to work. That is going to work. That's why we've done it. Alright, what else we got? Seeing as we've got a comfy chair. We may as well use it. So I have options. I could strip this down and pull it through. I could try and break this off. Or I could maybe just skip this piece altogether. Genuinely don't know. So, our base starts here. Get the cable management on there. Looks like we've got a bolt. Alright. This has got a way in and a way out. So you can't get this wrong. Washer. And I will not. Do you ever have those moments where you think, in a situation of a home invasion, I need to look for weapons? This is a good one. Okay, so we have a base. Now these don't appear to be labelled in any way. So I clearly have this backwards. Yay! So this is just a genius idea for cable management, really. There we go, that's more like it. I was worried I got it backwards. I've not. It's too deep, it's too tall. It's going to stab my ceiling. Eeh, the foam. I might just go down to maybe this many. Leave these out completely, which is good news, because that means we don't need these. We can scotch this somewhere off to the left out frame. And Cybershoes. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, for cable management, we need a headset. Okay, so, and then more cable management here. This is great. This may become a permanent fixture. So you do get a plug that will do 2 pins, and then the usual British fella. Oh yeah, British plug, and then USBs on the end. One for each shoe. So the idea is then that this is over the top of me. So I'm going to get my hair. Oh, it's this. Right, this may not be the perfect solution for me. There's a wall there. I can spin for days. Oh, I can't. Microphone cable. That's going to be quite useful. I'm a little bit dizzy. Ooh, red mag's on sale. So that's the setup of the chair and the cable management. Certainly very nice. Going to be very useful. I need to figure out a more elegant solution for this. Something to hang it on when it's not in use. Here we go. Now the bit that we've all been waiting for. We have the product itself, the Cybershoes. We are now going to look at setting up and running. So oh nice. So that's, you just whip that back and you can move in and out. Sweet. And you use that to ratchet. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we push this lever here forward, and out comes the thing. And then this one ratchets the straps to your feet for a nice tight fit. I understand you probably couldn't hear any of that because I was busy ratcheting it right into the microphone. But yeah, that's what you do. So we have these, and then we have the 3 USB cables. All of them look to be identical. So one is going to go to this, the receiver, and then another one, I don't know if that's, so we've got a slider on here, and then the shoes themselves. So firstly we're going to plug into the computer just the receiver. Now I would normally read the instructions just to double check things, but what I want to do is see just how plug in and play this is for the
person that doesn't really know what they are doing. Now the cable is probably a good maybe 4 foot in length. You probably shouldn't need to take the receiver further away from your system than that. Let's plug this into a USB and let's see what happens. So we have a blue light blinking, and that's kind of all that has done. Next we shall grab a shoe and press that to turn it on, and we have a blue light. Now this blue light is flashing, as is the one on the receiver. I'm thinking that might well just be it. Let's do the other shoe, see if that light comes on. Alright, so it's blinking, just one tap. There we go, now both lights are flashing. And that's it, I think they're paired. So pairing is very, very simple. And then now we just need to get the shoes talking to the computer. What I'm going to do is actually just turn these off while we do this. So as far as usability goes, hold this for 3 seconds, goes red, the shoe is off. Hold this for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, it's red, and the shoe is off. So that's it. Make sure you do that every time. Now, let us get up the Cybershoes website, cybershoes.io. Step into VR. So yeah, here we go. We've got all of the bits here. Removable top for changing batteries. Ah, that's good to know. That's good to know. Roller for tracking, and IMU for orientation. Grips for better turning. Ah, so the tip is grippy. And firmware updates and charging ports. Highly affordable for anybody who already has VR setup. Basically, it's not going to break the bank. It's easy setup. Sitting down on the stool and strapping on the shoes. Thoroughly tested to 5,000 individual users. Can be employed in physical rehab. Never thought about that. Long battery life to take you on your adventures, and the adjustable size. So you can use this with the Pimax, the Rift, the Vive. These are all the games that we can play in. Ooh, Arizona Sunshine. These top 3 are all ones that I definitely want to get back into. Apex Construct could be good as well. And Arcade, with friends, get Frit. Yes, get Frit. Pre-VR games. Cybershoes, so I think they're going to have plenty of different use cases for these. And let's go on to the buy now. So there you go, this is the price in euros. We can also do it in pounds. No, we can't do it in pounds, we can do it in US dollars. 358 US dollars. Or for the whole gaming station is $442.80. Or in yen, it is 57,000 yen. Jesus. And so there we go. The business edition. Ooh, that chair looks nice. They know how to do a chair. So we have all these. Let me just make sure. There you go. You can see the business edition. And so yeah, that's the Cybershoes. Let's click on the support. Install Cybershoes and connect a receiver. Cable management, safety warnings, make sure both LEDs are flashing on the receiver if not, watch this video. Start software platform that comes with the headset, then Steam. So we need to get the software, I suppose. Download software. Big writing at the top of the page. Cybershoes EXE. Download. I feel like the stool is going to get a lot of use, and the cable management solution. So what I did after I finished the setup, I actually went back in and put another bar in so I had a longer reach, pulled the stand closer to the cable to give me more cable, and I made it so it reaches over into the middle of my play space. It's that tall that I don't have to worry about poking myself with it in the face, and it also, the rug itself and the cable management is actually going to keep me from breaching the play area, because I'll start to tug on the lamp stand. So it's actually going to help me out a bunch when it comes to playing VR. It's actually quite an ingenious solution, and I would thoroughly recommend it whether you have the Cybershoes or not. It's just a lamp on IKEA. So yeah, if that's something you think you might want to try, certainly give it a go. I've got a breakaway cable that's wrapped in neoprene, so dangling cables from my roof and everything. The cable's not as long as it maybe could be, which would hold me back a little bit from dangling it from the roof. But this method along the floor, up the lampstand and then down to my head, pretty solid. And so yeah, Cybershoes download is done. Let's install this software. Yes, we want to run this. This is the health and safety warnings. Everybody reads those. Addiction. Keep in mind, playing Cybershoes with VR can be very addictive. Take breaks. Be responsible for yourself and others. This device is not for children. So there you go. We're just going to bang that straight onto the C drive. It's important software, and I want it to be with the operating system and all the other fun things that I like. And there we go. So that's done. So that's the software installed. Doesn't appear to have installed anything on my system though. So install Cybershoes software, connect the receiver. Let's just unplug and replug for the sake of doing so. That's now lighting up as usual. Make sure both LEDs are flashing on the receiver. Let's turn on a shoe. That's one. And the other shoe. That's two. I wonder which part of these comes away. Probably this middle section. So yeah, it's flashing. And start the platform that comes with your headset, then Steam. So that would be Oculus, I suppose. That's running. And then Steam. So far so good. Open Steam menu inside VR and click on Cybershoes icon. So let's launch Steam VR. Okay, we can do that. We get to try our new cable management solution. Alright, let's fire up some Cybershoes. I think I might try putting my foot in it. Let's try it with the slippers. It's just so we've got a tester. Right, VR. Let's make this big for you guys. We got hands, holding hands. Alright, so we do have a Cybershoes thingy. There we go. Each time you start Steam VR, calibrate and follow Cybershoes. Look forward and point the shoes forward. Maybe I should put both shoes on for this. Look forward and point the shoes forward. Walk in the direction of your headset. Okay, Z-scaling sets your eye height to standing position. Down movement is exaggerated. Warning, read before use. Okay, games. So, here we go. Alice. That's a game I wanted to play, but it was a pad game, so I was like, meh. Arizona Sunshine, Asgard's Wrath, Blade and Sorcery, Boneworks. Ooh, that's tempting. Borderlands 2. Compound, Cyber Runner, Doom. Espire 1. Ooh, that would be quite nice. Fallout, definitely want to play that. Neverbound, never heard of it. Layers of Fear, that would be terrifying. No Man's Sky could be nice, running around on an alien planet. Onward, Orbis, Pavlov, Payday, Rec Room, nice. Serious Sam, got that, gonna try it out, so that could be good. Stormland, sweet. The Forest, VR Chat, Wardust. Okay is okay, yes, please load the community bindings. So, this is how we get these games working. Game hints. Right, with game settings with compatible games. First launch the game, then check the hints. Activity. This session. Oh, it tells you how long you've run for. I'm not actually using the... okay, if you can't move, load the community bindings for the game you're playing. I think maybe we need to take this onto now, saying that this is essentially set up, and move on to the next video. Start, walk, jump. Jump is triggered when both rolls turn in opposite directions. Move 1 foot forward and 1 foot backwards, and tick later the other one forward. Try Cyber on No Man's Sky, the Forest. Okay. Use an Oculus headset. Start Oculus first, then Steam. Play an Oculus Store, install Revive. Okay, yeah, so Revive, that's how we're going to play those kinds of things. Quest. Using a 5G router and RivCat virtual desktop, you can connect Steam VR with your Quest. Ah, that could be something we could try as well. Make your own bindings. That's something we may end up doing in the future. Okay. So that then is the Cybershoes installation, and that's very good. It's all done in the headset itself, so that is pretty cool. So I am going to stop that there. Thank you very much for watching. This cable management solution might be the best thing that's ever happened to me. Super impressed, super impressed. The build quality of everything is fantastic. These shoes, I can barely tell I'm even wearing them, which is actually quite shocking to me. All in all, I'm having a great experience, and I cannot wait to hop into some VR games and see how we get on there. So if you like this video, don't forget to go ahead, leave me a like, and once again, you can get everything you need to know about Cybershoes in the description below. I'll just get you a link to their website, their Twitter and things like that. If you want to fire them a question, fire me a question, anything you like, just go ahead, do that, we'll see what we can do. And so that's going to do it for this one. Until next time, the Doctor is out.